Hello and welcome to Aldermaston Station. Today we're taking a quick tour of Aldermaston Station, a small but interesting stop on the line between Reading and Basingstoke. In this video I'll show you around the platforms, the station facilities and the surrounding area so you can see what it's like if you're passing through or planning a visit. Let's take a look around Aldermaston Station, as I could say, to the platforms. Hello from Aldermaston Station here in Berkshire. Just arrived down from Reading on platform number 2. So let's take a little look around before it actually gets dark. The first thing you can notice, you've got disused track there. And if we come back down to the end of the platform, there we go, Aldermaston Station. You can see where there's a tunnel or a little bit of a bridge which has been all bricked in there. There's the line. That used to be a siding for hedge hunting when you had freight down nearby, but not now unfortunately. And right, there's the sign, Aldermaston Station sign behind me. So, little quiz question for you. Aldermaston is one of the quietest stations in Berkshire. If you take the passenger numbers for all the stations in Berkshire, how many stations are there which are quieter? Is it A, 1, B, 2 or C, 5? Have a guess in the comments and I'll let you know the correct answer in a bit. And if you can name the stations which are quieter, whether it be 1, 2 or 5, have a guess in the comments. But back to the station tour. So you can definitely see better there the disused siding. Facilities wise on platform 1, we've got the bridge across to platform 2. Got a safety notice board, which is nothing unusual. A little bus stop style shelter. Let's walk through there. You have got a bike rack with help point next to it. Timetable.matrix and the information boards including train times and everything, and it is step free, which is nice to see. It's step free access both sides, however you can't get across from one side to the other step free. So if you do ever come on an adventure to Aldermaston, just bear that in mind. Then you have got a car park. And there's a good shot of the disused siding. Yep, right in the car park now. Let's give you another little shot of the disused siding. Right, there's something I want to go have a quick look at, which is a couple of minutes walk away. So I'm going to come back when I find it so I can show you. So right here, just a couple of minutes walk down from the station, is the Kennet and Avon Canal. So potentially if you followed that all the way, you would end up in Wiltshire at Avon, which is a stunning little station. And yeah, you've got a nice little swing bridge there as well. Yeah, this whole Kennet Valley line is a nice one because you can follow the river and sneak out of the skank. Yes, just show you this. I even got some locks. Let's bring you up to the locks, shall we? So yeah, if you ever do come to Aldermaston, let's come and have a little look here at the canal and the locks. Maybe do it when it's not so muddy and stanky though. Here we go. This is what a lock. We've got all the little boats and everything. How magical, how wonderful, how lovely, how cute, how quaint. And to think that it's just 2 minutes away from a busy mainline railway. Information about them there. Which is useful to see if you ever come to have a wander. Which, in all honesty, I would recommend you do. Especially if it's nice, bright and sunny. So what we then got on the outside here, then information about where to find the rail replacement stuff. Again, all your bog standard information boards. You've got a self-serve ticket machine next to the bridge. A help point, bicycle racks, there's a bus stop style shelter, and facilities wise that is about it. There is no ticket office or any form of station buildings here at Aldermaston. There we go, that's just a basic view of the station. It would have been a lot nicer if the siding outside platform 2 is still operational. You might have seen the occasional freight thing going in and out, which would be good. Let's have a little one down so you can see the whole platform. Hope you're going to enjoy this new style of doing things. See if I can find something nearby to show you, as well as the basic station. I know some places it's not going to be possible because it may be complete ticket barriers. There may not be anything interesting, but thankfully round here I've been lucky today with my Kennet Day Ranger. There we go, Aldermaston. Use wise, well, given the proximity to the A4, it's still a nice bit of greenery and all the tree cover there. Yeah, it's not the nicest station I've ever been to, but I have definitely been to a lot worse. I have seen nicer, but again, it's functional. it does its job. And it's another one ticked off the list. Don't know if you can see the lack of light. You can still see just by where the railway lines are. No, when you had the freight stuff. Yep, that's just a view of the station. Yeah, even though they're getting dark, it still isn't too shabby. Right, history of the railway here at Aldermaston. It first opened in 1847 and it is one of the quietest stations in Berkshire. It is about 2 miles north of the village of Aldermaston. It's actually sited at Aldermaston Wharf on the River Cambridge. We've also seen the canal, which, as I say, would take, if you followed that, you'd get down to Avencliff. There was a while back proposals for a branch line from Aldermaston to connect to the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway, but they unfortunately never materialised. It had all the relevant government legislation and funding, but that funding then got diverted elsewhere. As I've already shown you, the Newbury bound platform, so platform 2, is flanked by a siding which was formerly used as a head shunt for access to a nearby freight facility. That siding, however, has been out of use since 2012 and there's no chance of it being back in use anytime soon, given they've bricked up the bit under the bridge. And the most important thing you're going to be interested for here at Aldermaston is going to be the passenger numbers. And according to the Office of Railway Statistics, for the 2023-2024 period, Aldermaston had 57,022 entries and exits, while for 2024-2025 that increased to 71,290. A nice increase of 14,268. And the answer to the little quiz question, Aldermaston is the third quietest station in Berkshire. Only Midgham and Sunnymeads have got less entries and exits according to the Office and Railway Road for the 2024-2025 recording period. So yep, that is everything I believe I have to show you here at Aldermaston. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. I've come to visit this quiet little, relatively quaint station close to the River Kennet and the Kennet and Avon Canal. Now, if you like the content and everything, and please, I'm still your normal good stuff. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. So the end of the little Berkshire tour. It's from Aldermaston is choo choo for now.